Way down in the hole. Way down in the hole.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more of The Wire. This is the 4th episode from Season 1, Old Cases. Thoughts on the previous episode are on the back half of that one. I took your all's recommendations to kind of let the scenes breathe, kind of not try to talk over what was going on, because it's grounded and you miss details. I kind of let things breathe on the last episode, and it got blocked. So, if you're seeing this, I've probably re-edited and reposted the 3rd episode. But sorry for that. It's just part of the YouTube game. It's copyrights. And I get it, you know, they don't want fucking people watching big chunks of their show online, but I don't know, it's really weird. Like, I'll watch what other channels do to get past copyright, and then I'll try it privately on a video. I'll edit in their style, or do a little clip like that and then upload it, and it gets blocked. So it's like, I'm not doing anything different they're doing. I know some people alter sound, color grading, you know, stuff like that. I try not to shit on that too much, but I might have to distort the image a little bit more going forward. It's either that or cut shit down. Anyways, I'm not really going to recap that episode. I don't have much time. I've been trying to wrap up this intro for 4 minutes now. Let's just say I'm looking forward to this episode, and let's get into it. Season 1, Episode 4, Old Cases. Here we go. Why is my eye twitching? Nothing has happened yet. We're pressing play in 3.
Fuck me.
The guy who got the boxing photo reminds me of the dude from, Mr. Robot. Wait a minute. Metal-ass huge desk.
I'm embarrassed for y'all.
At least take the drawers out. It would weigh less. Is this gonna be a unit building exercise? One of those group things? Yay! This is a work harder, not smarter situation, isn't it? Like, if we took the door off the wall, it might fit better, you know?
Well, at this rate, we're never gonna get it in. What?
In.
He was moving it out? It was already in? What? That whole situation confuses me, because if it was on one side of the room, door frame, and they're moving it to another, why would they say it needs to be moved in for him to mistake it to be moving out? Something... Thin line between heaven and here. Bubbles.
Right here's our best shot.
Him.
To a mandatory 5 years without parole because of prior convictions.
Will your office be seeking the mandatory 5 in this case?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
That's not what he
Very
expected
well.
to hear.
I'll take that into consideration.
Yep, time to fucking work with us.
Patrick's going out of medical.
Sweet. Sweet. Cervical 6. 66 and 2/3 pension, and I don't have to wait for my 30. I'm gone.
And yo did you a favor.
This guy here, though, he looks like one of the drivers I knew from Pimlico. I need to verify that. I'm going to talk to some people.
You gonna miss me, Orks?
The fuck am I gonna do, Patty?
You go up 8 or 9 steps, let go of the rail, take a little jump.
I'd break my fucking neck like that.
Yeah, 8 or 9 steps. You can get fucked up off 2 steps.
And maybe you sue the city, get a little more.
Yeah.
Can't say we don't deserve it.
Oh, great. It's not crime when we do it, you know. The entitlement. We deserve it.
Avon Barksdale. Know the name?
Every motherfucker up in them towers know the name.
Well, who you gonna give us, Marvin? You don't say a name soon, you're gonna be courtside.
All right, I'll take the years.
I want to say it's like an honorable thing to, like, not give up or not rap like that, but I think it's out of fear. Like, it's out of absolute fear, right?
Anybody from West Side?
DC boys, mostly.
You gotta be shitting me. He's that distracted, gonna walk the fuck out. In the outro, if I remember, I'll tell the story. Okay, I'll give him a break.
This ain't a shit detail.
No, I'm in upper fucking Marlboro, Maryland, and still going south.
And we've been ordered to come down here, rip off his scrotum, put it in a jar, and drive it back to Baltimore so it can sit with the fucking bowling trophies behind the bar at the FOP Lodge.
Are they gonna get into a car accident? This is a really tight shot that lends itself to jump scare.
Little prick turns on everybody. And we break the case wide open.
Cool.
Bro, he's right outside.
Witnesses lying, witnesses paid off, witnesses backing up on their story. Can you blame them? Not really. D'Angelo, yeah.
This one's got a D as a possible shooter. Steedrick Crescent, one of Keeley's cases.
Come on, Jay. This is a college girl blown up in the kitchen of an apartment up in Northeast.
You got a witness, puts her with a D the night she's aced.
How many D's do you think there are in the system, Jay?
Yeah, that was her. Wait, did they just kind of passively slide by that stripper is dead? The one who was with D'Angelo? I thought she was a narc. Fucking dead the next episode.
Where's the love, McNulty? Show me some fucking love.
All right.
Attaboy. He's my son.
Ain't nothing in here but a 24 and some crime scene photos and this Tawanda call. Killed after being visited by a suspect named D.
I seen the van. It cleared the court, rolled up Amity, toward Lexington.
And D saw that Bubs was there, so now I'm wondering if Bubbles is in trouble, man.
Word of the tower said it was Omar and his crew.
Omar? Who's he? Who's his family?
Remember No Hard Anthony? Came up with him. They brothers.
No Hard Anthony?
Right now, I am personally ashamed to be your snitch.
Hard Anthony, that's a name. 115, hey!
Saying I really care you shouted me out. Everybody in these projects been knowing Omar, you heard? I just thought them coming down on y'all, baby boy.
Mr. Omar, my check late.
Hey, yo, Mike. Hook a sister up, yo.
I can't tell if she's just getting a fix or if it's a little bit of cash for the kid.
Got some irons. Who the man, huh?
Hey, Pops.
Hey, McNutty.
You ever heard of No Hard Anthony?
Who, Anthony Little? 1058 Argyle, apartment 16J.
Ah!
He's up in Hagerstown on a robbery bit.
Hagerstown. In your face, Kiba.
Fuck y'all.
I want that motherfucker on display. A faggot?
Mm-hmm. Fuck out of here. Said he had a whole stable of boys down in Jessup.
We doubling down on Sweet Lips.
Sweet Lips.
6 if I get the chance to holler at him before he get got. So with my nephew.
I don't know. I mean, he doing good. He making that money out the hole, but he might have a problem he don't know about.
Golly, you.
What you late for?
Soccer.
Suck what?
We know McNulty has 2 kids, and I left that scene in the edit.
Hey, get a drink on the breaks? Okay, I don't want you to get dehydrated. Hey.
It's just Bubbles.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
You see him every day. He gets
Don't
up.
curse at me. My lawyer says
Fuck your lawyer.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Me and your mother are being less cordial than you'd like.
It's a thin line between heaven and here.
I wonder if they're ever going to break the mold and have a quote in the beginning that is not said by the character in the episode. Don't tell me, but I just wonder about things like that. Like, just to establish a pattern so that when you break it, it's like jarring or it means something.
How he know where the stash at? The knockers don't know, but he do. Cause some niggas snitching.
Fuck that nigga up.
They stunk this.
How you ain't courtside for banking a knockout?
Oh, you're gonna have a warrant out, like straight up arrest.
Nigga, what you steal?
Camry XLE. Y'all wanna ride? It's right around the corner. Man, Boys Village ain't shit. I'm just too bad for that off-brand little boy bullshit, man.
So now you're like Escape and Grand Theft Auto.
You ever caught a body?
Yeah, you got the one.
Yeah, the one you know about. Man, y'all little motherfuckers need to ask around. This was a shorty my uncle was messing with. Till she find out that my uncle got another little shorty ran away.
Yeah, the cop said that he moves from girlfriend to girlfriend.
Talking about she gonna call the police, start talking about shit she ain't supposed to know about. I go creeping around the back to the back window. I got the 4-5 on me, the big gun. Tap, tap, tap. Looks out, see where it's coming from.
What happened?
He shot her.
He didn't say he shot her, he just led up to that point and let somebody else fill in the blank. Which is kind of smart, you don't want to be saying out loud confessing to shooting people.
Because a lab freezer goes out with an electrical short, blood samples, and 56 homicides, 15 rapes are allowed to putrefy. Most of our trace lab is now 25 years old.
25-year-old trace lab in 2002.
In that same spirit, where are we with the Barksdale probe?
Well, it's not a knockout blow, but we sent a clear message.
I don't see Barksdale's name anywhere.
What does that mean, a clear message? Like, it's not gonna stop. The vacuum, the power vacuum is gonna be filled. The void will fill.
So we got work to do.
It's a never-ending cycle.
What? Open the motherfucking door!
Do we have a warrant? Like, what are we doing? I know they were talking earlier. Yeah, the kid that fled. The one who fled back to the... Yeah, gotcha.
I'm sorry for cursing at the door. I mean, I couldn't see that it was only you.
Is it the drugs again? Would you like to sit down? His mother lived out there. Caught up in it. What the fuck you doing in there?
Talking.
Yeah, it seemed to be a little bit of a history.
Some judge for you.
Look, can I call you back?
It's not Jimmy's fault. Jimmy is an addict, sir.
What's he addicted to?
Himself.
Oh, well...
No, he's taking a fucking job with the Balmer Police Department.
Balmer, that accent.
It makes him an asshole. I know, but it's also what makes him good police. A decomp floater who was John Doe for 3 weeks.
Damn. Fish him up out the bay almost every other day. Not really, but...
Tell your boy to wrap up that bullshit detail in 2 weeks. He does that, he comes home. Clean slate.
Everyone on the show owe you a favor, you'll be owed a favor, I owe you a favor. These fucking favors. Is this how things work? Or work? Is this how they operate? I wouldn't say they work.
So what did you tell him?
Never shit a shitter, deputy. That's what I fucking told him. I think good, right, Jimmy?
Oh, I hear that fucking porn music.
Discuss the Hicks ruling as a matter. The hell's the Hicks ruling?
Did you highlight my sofa?
What? No.
That's it. New rule, no marker on the couch. You get over that table over there and do your homework.
Since these two are in the only healthy relationship we've seen, something bad is probably gonna happen, right?
Damn, girl. This cell phone bill must eat up the paycheck.
Nah, most of that's work. It's on the company.
Phelan won't let go. Are we anywhere close on Barksdale?
I feel like the gears were turning there at the end of the scene, but I don't know why. Seeing every character, talking with every character, it's hard keeping track of loyalties and favors.
He's looking for the back door, Lieutenant. McNulty says this case needs a wire. It needs something.
In the last episode, they ended on floating the idea that Daniels was dirty and had money or assets floating around.
Pink bag, just climb your ass up the pole, man.
Nah, man. This'll work. Fine. Housing must think we just dumb. Is that...
They must think we're dumb. You're the one who's out with a warrant on escape and evasion in front of a fucking camera looking at it, dumbass. It's just them trying to spoof the pager calls and cell calls or whatever. Yeah, he's looking at his pager, absolutely.
So what do you think?
Title 3?
Right, but it's not for a wiretap.
Guilford, I
It's on a
see you.
pager. I got it from promo.
There was a guy walking towards him, but then on the reverse shot, he's not there anymore.
So who's No Hard Anthony?
No Hard ran drugs in the homes in the early 90s. Because he puts a 4-4 against his chest, pulls the trigger.
Damn.
44?
It's a contact wound. Wakes up 2 hours later in the university ER.
With a new nickname.
It's interesting seeing them name drop like Upper Marlboro, Randallstown, Ellicott City, all these other Maryland places. The Point, you know.
If he knows where the Barksdale stash is, he probably knows a whole lot more.
See? Another plan.
No fucking way is he consider. He's like 20 steps up.
The thing is, we're gonna have to sell this.
Oh man, that would have been the time. Like maybe the door startled him. And, oh.
On the other hand, the people we pulled in last week had pages. So did D'Angelo Barksdale when McNulty jacked him up. We could try to clone a couple of pages and see where that takes us.
You're going to want a pen register on all the pay phones in the low-rises. And any other phones that link to the pages.
Okay.
Do we have a pager number?
Run with it.
This is written on the stash house wall with the letter D next to it.
Is that D'Angelo? Did you check it?
It's him.
Yeah, police work, doing some detective shit. The only one worth a damn over here, apparently. Yeah, he got D's pager number. He got the Avon Barksdale photo. Fucking MVP.
Will you explain to me again why I'm about to rework a 6-month-old crime scene? Did you know Lester Freeman?
Mm-hmm. He's natural police. He used to be homicide.
Why did he leave?
Ask him.
Okay, this is with the connection. This is connected to D. Yeah, they said in the beginning of the scene going up that it didn't seem connected to their thing, but we for sure know that she was with D'Angelo, so it might be. Which makes me wonder if they were sent here on purpose. Like, it's not, but it is. They're trying to recreate, like, how tall would the person be, or what angle, or... Oh yeah, entry wound, exit wound. Okay, yeah, because the one on the back was low. The one on the front was high, so it would have been a... Okay. Clicking.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Tap on the glass. Yo. That's the style that that D said he did with the other lady. Unless he wasn't talking about this girl. He was talking about something he did in the past. Oh, they think the bullet is still in there. It was just patched over. Bullets have grooves on them, signatures. I mean, it impacted, flattened. I don't know how much they'll be able to recreate out of that, but... Yep. Oh, they're looking for a shell casing. Yeah! Yeah. That's why he went behind them. Hold on, they said a 6-month-old case, so the grass wasn't cut and it wasn't flung by a lawnmower in all that time?
Herc, you need to be on top of the roof behind Amity.
Gonna get the shit detailed?
The plan is to stay on D'Angelo. We'll lose him. Come on, Herc. Roll with me on this one, all right?
But we know how him and the other guy feel about her because they were drinking. Why's she telling us what to do? You know, it ain't fair. It ain't right.
You know what you're doing, but you ain't been doing it.
Oh?
How long you been in the pawn shop unit?
13 years and 4 months.
13 years?
And 4 months.
What'd you do to piss him off?
Police work.
Okay.
I think I need to buy you a drink.
Yeah, doing your job is pissing off your bosses. You're in the right place.
This man has run the afternoon newspaper, and his son is getting all fucked up, doing the dirt and getting high down on Locust Point. What do you think I did? I charged him with receiving, then had his ass testify. Give me a goddamn foot post, I'll still make my money. You know, send my ass up to Edmondson Avenue, I don't give a shit.
You went to a foot post. So why they let you out of the box? Why now?
I guess they just forgot about me.
Shit, Lester.
He said, like, not a word practically the first few episodes.
When they ask you where you want to go, and they are going to ask you where you want to go, do yourself a favor. Keep your mouth shut.
So that they can't fuck you. They know what you're really like. They'll give you something that is not that. That scene was like from Office Space. Something good can happen. Look at me.
Oh, hello. How'd it go today?
Lost him in the 221. Picked him back up in the low rises and then lost him on Schroeder Street after dark.
I just wanted to thank you.
For what?
For today.
You didn't make it into class again today. You said you'd stick with it.
I'm trying. You know better women than you have fallen for my tricks, right?
Yeah, I was watching a reaction to another show. It was probably Arcane, and the person said, like, oh no, it's sapphic love, something bad will happen here. And I was thinking about it, it's like, I don't really think it's that the sapphics get the short end of the stick, no pun intended. I think it's that we've just seen so much hetero couples torn down throughout cinema and art and presentation entertainment, but now that homosexual couples and other types of couples are more, you know, tolerated, embraced, celebrated, that now they get their slice of shit happening to them, you know, in front of the camera. Okay, I've been rambling on. This is the outro. Let's get to it. Episode 4, Old Cases. Greggs and McNulty try to get a hard case to turn informant as arraignment begins for those caught in the raid. Okay. It's so funny to me that, like, I even had a comment on the last video that said, she's not a narc, she's just this country girl. And I thought it was somebody, like, trying to shoot down my suspicions because she was or would turn out to be. And then, you know, she's dead. She's dead, and it lines up with the story of how D'Angelo said he killed another woman before. Tap on the glass, bang. So, why that would have happened, why he would have done that, I don't know. Because if he got her the drink, wouldn't he be inside with her? Why would he be outside of her window? And then part of me still thinks she could have been an informant, and something could have been revealed, and then that's why he killed her. You know, just because the FBI guy told McNulty, oh, Barksdale, I've never heard of him, doesn't mean he was telling him the truth. He wouldn't want to, you know, risk an asset or an agent in the field. So, I mean, I'm just floating that as a possibility. Or it could just be, you know, your boy D is fucked up or sick, or she said something, or something else happened. I don't know if it'll ever be revealed, or if it's just, no, time goes forward, and we learned a little bit more about Omar's crew, and how Avon has a hit out on him, and they kicked it up a few times. I think it's 4,000 dead, 6,000 if he gets to holler at him before it happens, you know. Kind of reminds me of like Longshanks, the king from Braveheart. Bring me Wallace, alive if possible, dead, just good. Lester came in clutch. McNulty recognized the skills and found out that they're kind of the same make, you know, detective and work your way up to pissing off your bosses, and then still push the shit through. And, you know, now he's here because they forgot about him. We also got a glimpse of McNulty's ex-wife and one of his kids. It was interesting that he had Bubbles with him, and she didn't want to shake his hand. Just, hello. I thought as much by episode 2, and comments on the deleted, soon-to-be reposted episode 3 confirmed as much, but this is a grounded show. It's slow burn. I'm here for it, and yeah, so far, the Baltimore aside, I've been enjoying the show, and hearing the other Maryland cities name dropped in there is It's been something. But this is going to do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm looking forward to the 5th episode, but I think it'll be another day. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.